guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with another Stash Life Saturday for you here. This is using my Studio Calico Hello kit from June of 2014. This is the last layout I'm going to be using with this kit, and I almost didn't do this layout, but I was looking at the sticker sheet over there to my left, and I realized there's a sticker on there that says June 2014, and I didn't know how to use that sticker because we're kind of past that. But what I did was I went onto my iPhoto and I went through my June of 2014 photo stream pictures, and I found one that I had not scrapped yet, and that was this picture. And I was like, oh, I haven't done a layout about this topic, so I could do that and I can use that sticker for the date. So that's what I did. Okay, so I am going through these Studio Calico, not vellum, they're transparent letters, and I'm making sure I can do my title. I needed 2 C's. I didn't have 2 C's, so I'm taking this G and I'm cutting it down to make a C. So that's what I'm doing right there. And luckily, I hadn't used this alphabet very much, and I was able to make my title out of it, which was actually kind of surprising because it's a long title and there's not a ton of alphabets in this package. I think there's only one of each letter, with a couple of vowels being the exception. There's a couple of vowels, but other than that, there's really not that much. So my title is Journal Chicks, and I will explain what that is about here in a second. So I'm going through my papers I still have and picking what I want to use, and I'm going to go ahead and use this rainbow paper here. And I'm going through my scraps here as well, and I'm just finding some stuff that I want to use. I'm definitely going to use these strips here, the navy strip, and I have a little blue and white striped strip there as well, and then I'm going to use a strip from that paper there too. And then I'm going to use this kind of neon green cardstock. So the paper, the background pattern paper there, the rainbow paper, is from Studio Calico. And then I have this green cardstock, which did not have a manufacturer on it, so I don't know who that's from. The navy strip is from Fancy Pants. The border strips paper that I'm going to cut a couple of strips off of here soon is from Cartabella. And then I have a blue kind of swirly paper from Dear Lizzie. Alright, so now I'm going to be working on trying to figure out where in the world I'm going to put my stuff because these letters are really big and chunky, so I want to make sure that they're going to fit in a good place. So I'm just kind of trying to figure that out, and I want them on this navy because this navy is going to help it stand out. I can't put it on that rainbow paper because it's going to, as you can see right there, you're not going to be able to see it. So it really pops on this darker navy paper. Alright, so I think I figured it out, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down. I'm just using my tape runner to put these down. Since it does have a little bit of a cross-hatch pattern on it, you can't see the adhesive through it. So Journal Chicks. I was part of a really big scrapbooking group when I lived in Tucson, and they are called the Pantano Scrapbooking Chicks, and we would meet at a church, and we would meet once or twice a month, and there would easily be almost 100 ladies there every time, and it was awesome. So we had a couple small little groups within there as well that kind of met and did kind of special projects together if you wanted to. And one year I decided to join a circle journal group. So what we did was everybody decided to create their own little mini album. It could be any topic you wanted. So you kind of build the base of an album, and then every month we would meet and we would pass our journals to the right. Like, we'd stand in a circle, we'd pass our journals to the right. We'd always stand in the same order. And then we would take that journal home and we would have that month to put our own contribution to the journal. I hope that makes sense. And then the next month, the next person would follow the prompts for the journal and would do that as well. So by the end, we each had a full journal that everybody had contributed to, and it was really cool. It's a really, really cool concept. There's probably websites that will explain it better, so if you want to look up circle journals, They could probably explain it better than I just did. But it was cool. And so this was kind of our final meeting where we all got our journals back, and we, got them back, and we got to flip through them and like talk about them and stuff like that. So it was fun. Okay, so I mounted my picture on the blue piece of Dear Lizzie cardstock, so it's double matted there. And I cut a couple of these strips from the Cartabella paper. The one on top has sewing machines on it, and I thought that was kind of fitting because we were making journals. And then the one on the bottom, I think, is just a light pink stitch pattern. So I'm going to put those above and below my title strip here. That's just going to kind of help ground it a little bit. And then I'm going to put this leftover piece of this gold doily right here. I like how it really fits right there. And then get my picture down. And then I have this arrow, which is from the alphabet pack as well. And I'm just going to point towards the picture. And then I have this little teeny tiny strip that I'm just going to go ahead and use up right here. It kind of just happens to fit perfectly. I also have this yellow and white chevron bag that came in the kit too, so I'm going to go ahead and use that, and that's going to kind of house where my journaling is going to go. I'm not going to put it in the bag. I'm going to put it on top using the rest of these gold labels, but it just kind of gives it a nice little home there. I really like the way that looks. And here is where I'm going to use that sticker. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these little labels here, and this doesn't serve a purpose, it's just there. And then I'm going to put the June 2014 right there. So I'm really happy I was able to use that sticker, and that sticker literally was the inspiration for this page. So I'm really happy about that. Then I have one more teeny tiny gold label, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick it here. I've used all those up. I'm also going to use another sticker here from the sticker sheet. That's from Life Love paper. And that little circle there says hi, and that's bringing another circle. Now I have 3 circles. I have the doily, which is circle. I have that little hi sticker up there, and then there's also a circle in one of the gold labels on the bottom where I'm going to do my journaling. Okay, I also used some blue gems. Those are from Studio Calico. And then I'm doing my journaling across all 3 of these labels here. And I believe that that is going to complete my layout, and it's also going to complete my kit. I do have a little bit left over, but as I was looking at it, it wasn't really inspiring me. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick all of my leftovers in my stash and call it good. As you can tell, I'm writing pretty small because I had a lot to say about it. So, the topic for my journal, by the way, was your dream dinner party guest list. So just if you could have a dinner party and you can invite anyone in the world that you wanted to, alive or dead, who would it be? So it was really cool to see everyone's people that they chose. It kind of told a lot about them. All right, and that's going to be it. So thank you guys for joining me today. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. I will leave a link to Studio Calico, and so you can see their kits if you want to. This kit is not available anymore, but you can check out their newer ones. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.